Hi, my name is Gurmeet. I'm the head of Financial Education, Training and Capability Development for Wealth Trade Malaysia. Today I'm going to focus on the gold trend based on fundamental analysis and also technical analysis. Firstly, as we can see, the Federal Reserve has been less aggressive on its interest rate hike, and it is likely that they are only focusing on 25 basis points to be increased in the next meeting in February. Secondly, as we can see, the inflation as indicated by the CPI has actually been at 6.5%. We can see that actually the CPI has actually dropped, which actually made the Federal Reserve to not actually hike the interest rate, and it also made the gold prices to actually go very high. And it is basically even the slowest CPI since October 2021. Thirdly, as we can see, the disinflation of the silver is actually happening because Fed is basically lowering its interest rate as well. The trend is basically bullish. The fundamental range that we are looking at is between 1916.86 to 1920.23. Moving forward with our technical analysis, first and foremostly we will look at investing.com at the daily. We have 3 support points and we have 3 resistance points. As we are able to see here, first and foremostly is that we look at Fibonacci. Our first support point at the daily is 1916.81. Our support 2 is 1915.88, and our support 3 is 1914.38. And if we look at our resistance point, our resistance 1 is 1919.81, 1920.74 for resistance 2, and for resistance 3 is 1922.24. And our pivot point is basically 1918.31. Most importantly is that we have to look at what our technical indicators are indicating. As we are able to see here, our technical indicators are indicating a strong buy. And we have to check with our weekly and also our monthly. As we are able to see for our weekly, we also have a strong buy. And for our monthly, it is also basically indicating a strong buy as well. What we can do is that we can use another indicator, which is known as a linear regression, in order for us to see the trend. As we are able to see at the daily, we can see that our linear regression is basically showing us an upward trend. And if we go forward and see our weekly is basically showing us a slight downtrend. And if we go towards our monthly, we can see that it is also showing us an uptrend. It is very important for us to have confirmation, and what happens is that we will have to use 2 types of strategy tester. First strategy tester is Bollinger Band strategy tester, and basically we also use RSI strategy tester along. And it is very important to ensure that the percent profitable for both Bollinger Band strategy tester and RSI strategy tester is above 50%. As we are able to see here at the daily, we can go at daily and we can check firstly for our RSI strategy. As we are able to see here, it is about 73.70%. And we can check with our weekly as well, which is about 40%. And if we go forward with our monthly, we would be able to see that it is about 100%. What we could do is that we can check with our Bollinger Band strategy tester as well. As we can see at the daily, we have about 69.18%, and if we look towards our weekly, we have about 70%, and we look forward for our monthly, we have about 33.33%. As we are able to see, our monthly and also our weekly did not meet the requirement, as the percent profitable needs to be above 50%. So we will actually look at our daily for its trend. As we are able to see here, the trend is more towards bullish, and our fundamental analysis also supported the trend to be bullish, which means that we will look at our daily and we will go for our support point, which is at 1916.81, which is our support 1, and we would take profit at 1918.31 at our pivot point. This is one of the way that we can actually trade basically, and this strategy has 80 to 85% winning rate in the market. If there is any further information that you need, kindly contact me, Gurmeet. May you have a wonderful day.